Here are 3 Rubik's magic tricks that you can impress your friends with. The first trick here is probably the most obvious, but the easiest trick out of the 3. Basically, what you have is a cube with 3 sides unsolved and 3 sides solved. How you're gonna do this is put 1 finger at the top apex, 1 at the bottom, and you can face the unsolved sides towards your audience. Whenever you're ready, wave your hand over the cube and make sure you roll it with your hand to the solved side. All right, here's how to do the scramble the easiest way possible. Go ahead, have your cube in front of you. I'll put the algorithm up here, but if you don't know how to use algorithms, I'll go ahead and just show you how you turn it. All right, and if you did that just like me, you'll have 3 sides solved, 3 sides unsolved, and you're ready to do the trick. All right, we're done with the easy trick. Let's go ahead and see the medium trick. All right, the next trick's a little bit harder. You're gonna need your Rubik's Cube again and some kind of barrier. I've seen people use bags, pillowcases, or even I've got a clipboard here. The moral of the trick is you take the barrier, put the cube behind it so the audience can't see it, and when you pull it out, the cube is completely solved. Let's go ahead and see how it's done. All right, this trick is a little bit more complicated, and if you don't know how to completely solve a Rubik's Cube yet, I highly recommend doing so because this one is very easy to mix up. There are many scrambles you can do for this, but I recommend doing something that you can turn with your dominant hand. I usually just use my index finger and spin the cube to solve it. So to do that, we need to just do reverse of what I just did. So instead of spinning it this way, we're gonna spin it this way, rotate, spin the same way, rotate, spin the same way, rotate, and spin the same way. So just like I was saying, this doesn't look completely scrambled up, but the better and quicker you get at this, the more moves you can do to scramble it up. But basically, behind the clipboard, the trick's gonna look like this. In slow motion, you're going to turn, move the cube in your hand, turn, move, turn, move, turn, and you can take that clipboard out from in front of it, and the cube will be completely solved. And while you're doing this, you can talk to your audience about the magic trick, make some kind of small talk, or something just to get those seconds by quickly before your cube is completely solved again. All right, and for your third and final trick, you're gonna need your completely mixed up Rubik's Cube, and as you shake the cube in front of your audience, the cube will completely solve itself. All right, so this trick is very simple in theory. I'm gonna show you here without shaking the cube, but basically you're gonna use your index finger and ring finger to push the cube sideways, up, 7 times, and it's gonna be solved. Make sure you practice this without shaking it first, because I remember when I first started to learn this, I threw my Rubik's Cube at the wall many times, so get really good at it before you start shaking. But here's how you're gonna mix it up. You're gonna start with this top 2 layers here and push them to the side towards you, and then you're gonna push them down. And then repeat that sequence, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, whatever piece you turn last, so I turn these 2 last, is what I'm gonna start on. So I'm gonna start with my index fingers, push, up, push, up, push, up, push, and it's completely solved. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below your favorite magic trick if you made it this far, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.